Welcome back to my cup of TV with Jenny
and Erin.
So, you guys really enjoyed that BTS medley we did. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it? Do you know who enjoyed it the other day? My mum. I showed my mum that one. She quite liked that. She was like, I thought they were more conservative.
No, if you're going to tell me we've got something worse than that, I need to emergency exit button.
I don't know about worse, but it was definitely recommended.
Off the back of?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's another medley.
Or you're going to tell me the songs and I'll tell you how bad I think it's going to be.
So it's from Enjoy BTS More. So we've got subs on it. Should we be able to read?
No, because we won't be able to do that.
So, Dope, Baepsae, Fire and Run. So again, we had
thumbnail.
Yeah. So we had Dope, Baepsae and Fire on the last medley. But luckily for us, I didn't get bored of those songs.
Nope.
So, yeah.
Oh, okay, right. I'm going to try and calm myself down because if I go into it
too excited, it just will be.
And because actually, the last time it was the shock of it. I don't want to go into it expecting a shock and then...
Yes. Do you know what, though? Last time for me, it was not just behaviour, it was camera angles. The camera angle makes all the difference.
And actually that it was during the day, so you could really see everything. It was very light and
the lovely outfits.
Mm-hmm.
The shirts were gorgeous. Ripped jeans. Skinny jeans JK is my fave.
I'm concerned for you.
Why?
Because you've already said once today, Jimin.
That wasn't my fault. That
He
was not a BTS video. He was not supposed to be there, and
he did jump out at you.
He did, and I'm having a bit of an issue with him at the moment.
Hence why I'm concerned for you.
He won't leave me alone, Erin. It's stalking. That's what this is. He won't. There's just no breaks. Everything I watch, like he's appearing in videos that aren't BTS, and like my timeline, I'm scrolling through, and he's there. I sleep. He's there.
I don't know if you've got the scary angle of that, but yeah.
Okay. Just he needs to back up. Okay.
Back it up, back it in. Let Jimin begin.
Does he needs to let me live?
Set me free.
Away up, away up. Oh,
we'll be alright, guys. We'll be okay.
Yeah, well, what if Jin starts thrusting? What are you going to do then?
My prayers will have been answered and I will die happy.
At least, oh God, I don't want to say famous last words. I'm pretty comfortable with Yoongi. That he wants me to live. He loves me. So if he could just sort Jimin out. So please remember to like, comment and subscribe in the comments. Who attacked you the most in this video?
Who are you most afraid of?
Yeah, who are you most afraid of going in, and who attacked you the most? I can't, I won't be on camera.
Such a massive crowd. It is nice to be reminded of the lyrics.
Yeah.
Oh, that nectar.
You hear that growl? Skinny jeans, JK!
How does J-Hope move like that? He's like Tigger, the way he bounces.
Jimmy, that's a low neckline you're playing with. Oh. I'm loving the pink and black. Watching.
Oh, you lilac dream.
Take your hand off your belt.
Oh.
Have you seen RM yet? There he is.
Oh!
Oh! What's he doing?
Who's making the howl?
Oh. Do it, do it.
Oh!
Oh my god, look.
I don't know which one to look at. Oh, good God,
Did
RM.
you see his tongue?
RM in that jacket. Oh,
Don't you dare. That was a walk that meant business. Don't you do it.
break her.
He would never. You, on the other hand. Don't you feel like RM on stage is right on the edge of just breaking every rule?
Yeah. But that's their thing. Oh, don't look up.
Oh.
JK.
I did the full shot of that. What was going on there? Oh. I like it when Jimmy gets aggressive with me. Oh.
Even he was shocked.
Oh. He's so effortlessly cool, isn't he?
Oh. I knew he'd be my problem.
Hands now in the pocket.
Oh, Jimin! The sound.
those who are scared. Yes, I'm scared.
Oh no, they're getting in position. It's okay.
So cool. Footwork.
I will never not be floored by this.
Yeah. It's even better at night and all the lights, everything.
He's just like, look what I just did.
Yeah. Look at him. This is such a jump around song at club night. Look how sweaty JK's looking. Shoulder. Just take the jacket off. How does he look so put together with the choreo he's been doing?
Yeah, it's just. I love his vocal. How is it so smooth when they've been doing all this?
What would my 2019 have been like if I'd have been able to see this JK live?
There would have been no 2020 to 23. You'd have died. The yellow on him. His lips. He's brushing the sweaty hair like we all want to. Jimmy looked like he was going to fall over there.
He touched sweaty JK, of course you would. Don't like that predatory walk, young man.
Especially with that vocal.
How about you don't tell us bye-bye? Get Well.
Do you want to go smart, appreciation, thoughtful?
Let's start with appreciation. Then the smart might calm down and be a bit lessened.
Yeah, sure. That's how it works.
I'm assuming you, for appreciation, you're talking about those vocals.
Mm-hmm. Just how they change them up.
Yeah.
So they just seem like they add either like a gravelly or a rougher or a higher, longer, like just depending on how they feel in that moment, how they're feeling it. Like they're like, yeah, these are our songs, this is our CD, this is how it sounds. But it's actually for them, this is how this song makes me feel, this is how this moment is making me feel, and so I'm gonna perform it, I'm gonna sing it like this.
Yeah.
And it always just amazes me.
Obviously it takes a lot of work to be able to do that, but it feels very effortless.
Yeah.
Like they're just gonna do this choreo and now I can sing this bit, and like they never, and I know that they do because they're professionals, but you never see them kind of considering what they're doing. Like, I won't do this because I need to do this bit next. It doesn't, you can never notice them doing that, even though I'm sure they must, because planning for a whole concert.
Yes, maybe in the planning stages, but when they're out there, we haven't been there with them. But I feel that they are with us and they are feeding off the energy and they're vibing. So the decisions that they're making aren't fueled by, I need to do this later, which is probably why you see footage of them coming so drained off stage, because they've given you everything. And not just because they feel like they have to, but I think they want to. They feel it from us and they're like, yep, I'm going to do this, or I'm so feeling this song, I'm feeling myself, so I'm going to go here and there with it.
Yes.
And those really high notes JK was doing, where it was somewhere else. And when you said, don't walk towards me in a predatory way, he was going so high and it felt like a bird of prey soaring over. That's how it felt to me. And then you've obviously got Jill and him, the aura, the stability, everything. Jimin what are the words? But even what he was doing with his voice, let alone what the rest of the body was doing.
Yeah, I feel like when we listen to a produced track, Jimin's voice sounds more pure than it does live. Live, you hear a bit more gravel when he will growl, and I love that.
And then Tay it was just so smooth.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
And when they had just done Fire.
I just saw what you did. Do you know what you did? Did you black out and the rest of your body forget?
Yeah, they went off on that choreo.
God. I will never not be floored. Like, I had to prep myself for it.
Yeah. Right, here we go.
Yeah. You all know, and
I feel like this one wasn't as attacky as maybe the last one, but only in the respect that we knew more of what we were going into this time than we did last time.
I got attacked a little bit less, but my and this is where thinking about what we're actually listening to comes in, because these songs we did actually really quite early on.
Yeah.
And seeing a concert performance, which is then when we would hear these songs again, and seeing lyrics, I really have not appreciated the lyrics for these songs, and I really think we should go back and do a video of some lyric videos, because what they're singing is like, if you pick it apart, oh my god.
Yeah.
Because, for instance, Run, I love that song. It's such a bounce. I will sing along to it. But to actually realise what they're saying, it's okay to be injured.
Yeah.
You just suddenly feeling what's going on.
It's that thing they do of deep, important, sometimes very sad messages hidden in a fun song.
But even for Baepsae, RM said something about, I'm sure it said groin, like pulling a groin, as he's doing that move. I need to go back and check it, but I was like, did he change the lyric? Has that always been the lyric? Is that why that dance move's there? And you start thinking, we love their songs, but you see why there's so many layers to it.
Yeah. What else are we missing?
I want to appreciate the other layers in it. So maybe that's some of the reason why, because I was getting distracted, actually. Their lyrics were attacking me, which is such a weird thing to say.
I found that I have some misheard lyrics.
There was more English than I actually think that I thought.
No, because I'm pretty sure there was a part of the song in Fire, in Yoongi's rap where he says, get some, but that's not what he's saying. You know, the lyrics come up and you're like, that's not what I've always thought it was. Okay, do we want to get into the smut?
Oh, it makes me feel like a really bad person.
We'll go in franchise order because it's always the way. But like I said, I feel like RM sometimes in these concerts, he is borderline about to go off and break all the rules. As in, he may change the lyrics, he may just shout a swear word, he may rip his shirt open. You know, he's ready to just forget everything and just go crazy, you know?
I feel like with him, he's like, I'm the only person right now that I have to answer to. I can't get in trouble. I think he worries that the others watch it and go,
oh,
that's
okay.
what we can do. And then they're like, go off and do it. And he's like, oh no, I set a very bad example for my children. What have I done? But the
pink looks really good on him.
Oh, good Lord, it does. Did that jacket have shoulder pads? Or is that just him?
I don't know, but we didn't see him. I asked where he was, and then he popped up and attacked you. Really, really got you.
It's like he went, peekaboo. Hello. Oh. We don't think we got loads of him.
No.
But what we did get... Oh, God, when he crouched down.
Yeah. I do, you know, I like it when they talk down to me. He really was.
I like it when he spits his stuff out.
Yeah, it's just... I think that bit, though, is very impactful. The way he's down crouching, talking down to you, and then he gets up and does his thrust. You're like, okay.
It's like, I can come down to your level, but I will always be up here.
No, I feel like it's more of a just a, I own you.
Not wrong.
No, he's not. Jin. We didn't get much Jin.
No.
But then I feel like the antics that you get in these songs are not, I say not Jin's thing, we all know Jin will do these things. But Jin, I feel like his antics are more in the playful side of things.
Chaos.
So it's a bit like, can I be playful in this song without it distracting from the song? And I don't think you can with those necessarily, unless you're all doing it.
But the difficulty is, his bits in the song obviously are very vocal.
Mm.
And that's when you see him.
Yeah.
You don't know what he's doing the rest of the time through the others, like punch bits. You're not seeing him.
Yeah.
So, good God, he could be doing anything. I know what I think he's doing. I'm okay with that.
Okay, am I going to show up on a list somewhere if I Google Jin Baepsae thrusts?
The yellow looks so... It really compliments him.
Yeah. We did have that
beautiful.
one moment where he did his, face card doesn't decline, where he just kind of looked at the camera, like mouth slightly lips parted with a. But he does.
Yeah, his lips looked very, especially the top one, very voluptuous.
Yeah.
My new obsession is how he holds his microphone with his fingers, and the others do it. It's just my new thing that I seem to be noticing with him. So really, he's like singing in between his fingers, and like against them, and I don't know why how I'm doing it looks like an evil claw. But it's Hot and Sexy don't cover it. It's a whole... I don't know what it is. I'll find a way to describe it. It elevated? I don't know. Oh.
My youngie. Now, he decided, I'm not going to be thrust into cameras because that's not what I do.
He thrusts with his
Tongue.
It's with his face. It's not.
Let's not go there. Yeah, he looked very aggressive.
But in like a white silk jacket.
Yeah, like a pimp.
He's like, you can angel me up as much as you like.
Yeah.
August teased it.
Still youngie from the block. Yeah, again, we don't get as much of the Hyung line generally.
Yeah, I don't feel like we got very much RM Jin or Sugar.
J-Hope, technically part of the Hyung line, but had decided that he was going to have his moments. And I'm grateful.
So we said, tell us who you fear.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't answer, but my answer was him.
Yeah.
He can bounce on in like Tigger, or like he defies the laws of gravity on this planet. And he can do all of it, and he can cheeky, but does that man slap? Like,
yeah.
He just really, really goes for it. But I swear I didn't see a bead of sweat on him.
He's doing all that choreo, even after the fire choreo. Yeah, he still looks completely put together and smart. He could have literally walked off that stage, sat at a dinner table in a posh restaurant and been like, so. Do you know what I mean? Just, like you said, no sweat. His hair was still perfect.
He thrusted like no tomorrow, and then he could have just been like, da-da-da-da-da-da.
And I also see about the whole J-Hope has no bones. Because the way he's moving, you're like, how? What? People can't bend that way.
It's like the marionettes that are on strings. Like,
yeah.
How, like, he could just... I don't understand how he controls himself, because there's too much going on for it just to be coming from one place.
What do you mean?
No. Even, like, from the get-go, you knew what mood he was in.
Yes.
And he didn't change all the way through. Like, there was no let up.
No.
There was no, I'll try this vibe for a while. It was, this is the setting, and I'm sticking to it.
The setting was full-on flirt.
Dirt flirt. But it was dirty. Yeah. He had the silk necktie. He had like a low cut shirt, and then but the jacket
kept coming off that much.
Yeah,
shoulder.
like it just everything slips
Skinny
off
jeans.
me. Oh, there was a move he did, and good God, his butt cheek looked exactly like the peach emoji. And I very rarely we'll say about how they look and stuff, but it was...
It's very shapely. It's lovely. It's, I would call, biteable.
But it's the attitude that he puts with it that does it. He chooses or feels, and it's like takes over. And I know we said about like his like the vocals where he went gravelly. Yeah. It's like he did that with his own body. Like he he roughed himself up a little bit.
How does he keep as well? You watch him do his vocals and he's crouched over and you're like, that can't be the best way to get the best sound out of you. But how is it happening?
I don't know.
It's when they're preparing to do the fire choreo and he's at the front and centre and he looks so smug because he knows.
He really... I thought he gone at like double speed the way he does it.
Tay. Another one who was very much, from what we saw from the video clips, I'm not saying weren't happening elsewhere, was not getting involved in the thrusting.
No, because his face was too busy biting. His face was thrusting.
Yeah, the tongue, the eyebrows,
the faux chew that
yes!
he does.
Yoongi did one of them as well. I forgot that. There was a moment where Tay was doing the whole like fake chewing gum thing as well.
Oh. Jimin did it a little bit as well because I'm used to Tay doing it with that, but I thought, is he actually chewing gum? No, don't be silly.
I knew that you would love Tay's outfit. Because he could perform jazz wearing it.
My lilac prince. Him just like tickling the ivories. He's swoon worthy.
Yeah, swoon is the word. Yeah.
So he can swoon with vocals, but then he can also just
with a look. There was also a moment where he was doing some of his own style of choreo that he does. Yeah, he starts going off, you're like, I don't know where this is going to lead. Like, do you remember the concert when he was obsessed with doing his crab? Like, you just don't know with him where it's going to go. Or his classic side to side one.
It just shows he's enjoying himself.
Yeah.
If he was there doing choreographed in between moments, I'd be really worried.
And let's not forget his moment in Baepsae when he crouched down and you said don't look up.
Oh yeah. Oh sorry, I blanked out for a moment there. Because
he was just right in the camera.
He didn't do Medusa eyes, but I really thought he was going to. I really thought it's the end here and now. How many times have we died in this video? Because
many. Talking of dying, JK.
It just goes to show we're in the 7 era currently. But it's always been that era. We just didn't know it.
Yeah.
He's always had it in him.
He, first of all, skinny jeans.
Mm-hmm.
There was one shot. My favourite JK and skinny jeans shot, which is from behind.
The thighs.
The thighs and the butt. You can't miss that. Again, it's a where do I bite first?
Oh, this is so smutty.
Yes, that's what you're here for, admit it. Yeah, and he was just... There was body rolling, and I bet there's thrusting clips.
They probably had to take them down.
I'm definitely ending up on a hype list.
For health and safety purposes.
But there was one point where they did a close-up shot of like his head and shoulders, and you can tell that he's body rolling, and I'm like, I want it, but I don't know that I should have it, you know?
Yeah, we say that their hair doesn't move and they do all this stuff and they stay in pristine condition. Oh, there was like sweaty fringe stuck there. It shows how much they're going into it that he doesn't care.
Also touched his belt.
I did think at one point his arms should have been restrained.
Yeah, yes, that's the answer. Let's handcuff him.
Oh no!
At the end there, like I said, predatory. The way he was walking and singing and looking, he looked kind of angry, and the sweatiness, and even Jimin had to go over and just touch it. To answer our own question, I feared Jimin the most, but I was attacked by JK the most.
I feared J-Hope. Whilst I was very much attacked by him, Jimin just... dead. No.
Okay. I think that was a very comprehensive rundown of a performance.
God, I hope so.
Okay, so that was our reaction to BTS performing Dope, Baepsae, Fire and Run. Oh, I remembered them all. Yeah. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.
Bye.